to you two. Nice to see you. Paris didn't want to tell me yesterday who was his favorite.
You remembered.
Yeah, of course I do. I tried to ask the question differently for both of you. Who would you say your character is the closest to on the set?
I mean, there's a reason why we're paired together. So you finally got it out of me.
Good answer. Good answer.
It's a big secret.
Why do you think they bond very much, Mary and Matthew?
I think they've lived through similar experiences. I think they both know how it feels to be isolated and misunderstood and kind of rejected in society. But then they both kind of really saw what Jesus saw in them and kind of related to that and followed without question. And you see this journey of both of them growing and always trying to be the best versions of themselves and not letting their past define them. And they find they're stepping into their confidence and they're learning from each other. And I think that's why they are so connected.
Elizabeth, do you have anything to
I mean,
add?
I can't say much more than that. It's beautifully said. I think also they're just so tender-hearted.
Yeah.
They're so sensitive, and they see that in each other and want to, I think, protect each other
Yeah.
all of the time. And so
Yeah.
I think that bond is like, I recognize that in you, and let's band together.
They have an understanding that I don't think the other disciples and followers have in a way.
I think a sensitivity.
yeah.
A hypersensitivity
Yeah.
maybe, but yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, and there is a lot of play with the expression of the eye. Sometimes you don't even need to say something. It's as if
Feeling it, yes.
the connection. I think I've cried at every single chosen episode. But for you, it's different. You play in it, you know the script and everything. Is there any episode that when you watch it fully, you really cried or something?
Oh, there's many.
Yeah. Recently, watching season 4, episode 1, I was not expecting to react the way I reacted. I didn't have any Kleenex. I wasn't planning on getting I had read the scripts, but it's been so long, so I was heaving and shaking. I was really overwhelmed with the editing and the storytelling. I don't want to give anything away, but there's a really powerful moment in episode 1.
And before season 4, so that we can speak about
sure,
it, if there is anything that
all of it
impacts you the most.
Yeah, I think what I love is that we're seeing moments lead up to the scriptural miracles. So it's getting to that I love and exploring. And for me, I remember filming the Beatitudes, and I don't know if you remember the way the show did it was so beautiful. And it was me and Jonathan filming overlooking the Utah landscape. And, as he was saying those words and Matthew just processes it, I just got into this state of, I can't explain it. It was just some divine state of I just connected so well, especially when you're listening to the words being spoken and having it picturized on each disciple. It was just a really beautiful thing. And so for me, that's been a very emotional moment. But it was also, when Simon and Matthew go to find Mary, that was a very emotional moment to be a part of.
I think every time I watch the show, there are different moments that
Yeah.
it seems like wherever I'm at in my life, certain things speak to me and move me. A part that I am always a little messy over is I think our scene in season 3, episode 7, and it's just so tender and sweet, and seeing Matthew get this new confidence, it moves me. Also the messengers. I think anything with babies makes me cry. Jesus' birth, it's just so tender and sweet.
And did you experience any miracles on the set? Something that you were wow.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the whole thing feels like a miracle, honestly. It started from such humble beginnings. It was a web series, crowdfunded. We were not expecting it to
We didn't have the
develop
funding to finish
at
the first
all.
season, so
And I think the miracle is all these people supporting and wanting it and sharing their stories, and this movement feels like a miracle in and of itself.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh, thank
Lovely
you.
seeing you.